Wolves versus Arsenal Premier League match preview through the Canon lens. So it is Wednesday, the 18th of February 2026. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff. It's Wolves versus Arsenal. Looking at the two sides' league position. So Wolves are currently in 20th with 9 points on the board. They're in a relegation battle and they're currently bottom of the table. Arsenal, on the other hand, are first in the league with 57 points. Top of the league leaders, you know, 4 points clear ahead of City. In a title race, City are on our shoulders. If we win this game, we go 7 points clear, but we know City play Newcastle on the weekend and we have a tough away trip to Spurs in the North London derby on Sunday. So looking at the two sides' recent form, taking into account the last three Premier League games, Wolves drew 0-0 away at Nottingham Forest in their last game. They also lost 3-1 at home to Chelsea recently, and they also lost 2-0 at home to Bournemouth, whereas Arsenal drew 1-1 in their last game away at Brentford. We won 3-0 at home against Sunderland, and we won 4-0 away against Leeds. Hopefully, Arsenal can go to Molineux against Wolves, but two big performances, two big halves. When we get our chances, we have to take it. We know Wolves are going to make it difficult. They're going to play five at the back. They're going to sit back. It's going to be a low block. We have to make sure we go there, play our attacking football, get on the front foot early, quieten the crowd with an early goal, and control the tempo of the game. Hopefully go 1 or 2 goals up at half time, and then just, secure the 3 points early, get the win under our belt, and then make some changes in the second half to rest some players for that North London derby match against Spurs. Hopefully Arsenal can go to Wolves, massive performance, get the win, just get the win. 3 points on the board, will go 7 points clear, ahead of City's game against Newcastle, which will be a tough game. Hopefully Arsenal get the job done today. Come on, you Gunners. Tactical analysis. So I've been watching Wolves the last few games and the goals they've conceded. I thought we'll see a lot of this in this game. The game will be set up like this, and I think we can get some joy and get in behind their defensive low block in these ways, these phases of play. Starting from this side, Zubimendi on the ball, plays it to Rice, who makes a great run, to Martinelli, who peels out. Hikape makes that run into that box, crosses it across to Gyökeres. As you can see, Hikape started from that position, he made that run into those gaps, into the box. Again, similarly, Zubimendi to Rice, Rice to Martinelli. Again, Hikape makes the run, but this time he cuts it back to Eze. Before he played it to Gyökeres, but he's blocked out. Now he cuts it back to Eze, who's coming in into that, just sort of just on the edge of the box penalty area, and we can also do it from the other side. So Mendy on the ball, Eze on the ball. Eze plays it to Madueke. Madueke plays it to Timber, who makes the run this time and pulls it back to Declan Rice. Of course, we have other players in the box as well. But these are ways I feel we can unlock Wolves' defence. Of course, through set pieces as well. Madueke's in swingers, the physical presence of Gabriel. But we also got other defenders and also Gyökeres and other attackers that can, score goals from set pieces. So we're just as effective from this side as we are from the other side. Declan Rice's in swingers, whips it in. Arsenal doing what we do best, scoring from set pieces. Set piece again, ole ole, is what I want to be hearing later. So those are ways I feel Arsenal can unlock Wolves' defence today and get the win over the line and get the 3 points on the board. Predictions. Here's my predicted 11 for this game, and stay tuned for my final match prediction. So 4-3-3 formation, Raya in goal, right back Timber, right centre back Saliba, left centre back Gabriel, left back I'm going to go Hikape today. In the deep line playmaker in the 6, Zubimendi to control the midfield. In the left 8, our engine, Declan Rice, box to box. In the right 8 or our 10, I'm going to give it to Eze. Produced 2 amazing assists against Wigan. I know it was only Wigan, but I do believe he's earned his right to start in this game. And of course, Odegaard's just coming back from injury. We don't know how fit he is, so I'm going to start Eze in this game. In the right wing, I'm going to start Madueke. He's been electric recently, very direct, involved in, assists and also scoring goals, adding goals to his game. I think he deserves a start. Obviously, Saka's, regaining his fitness and sharpness as well. But it'd be good to come on maybe in the second half. Centre forward, I'm going to start Gyökeres in this game. I know there's a debate whether it's Gyökeres or Jesus. I'm going to start Gyökeres simply because of his physicality, the work he does off the ball, and I do believe, he can occupy two defenders at times, which could leave gap and room and spaces for the other players to come in and score. I do feel Gyökeres also, if he gets a half a chance, he can score different types of goals. In the left wing, I'm going to start with Martinelli, mainly due to his pace in behind in this game. So that's my starting predicted 11 for this game. That's what I would like to see. Let me know your thoughts, who you would like to see. And my final match prediction, I'm going to go Arsenal to win 3-1. I believe if we get an early goal in this game, I think it will sort of, calm things down. We can maybe go 2-0 up at half time and then in the second half get another one. I do feel we may concede, but I do feel we'll have too much for Wolves today. I think we'll get the win and cement our lead at the top of the league. Dash your canon insight, drop your predictions in the comments below, and stay tuned for the post-match reflection after the game. It will be a late one. And if you found this insightful, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. Please remember to like the video, comment. I always do my best to get back to comments. And of course, please share to football fans, especially Arsenal fans. Come on, you Gunners. Peace.